In his founding text, The Territory as Palimpsest from 1983, André Corbeau quotes Rousseau's famous Later, where he describes Switzerland as a big city with 13 districts. He directly tackles one of the main challenges architects and planners have to face in Switzerland, but also everywhere else, to define the relationship between the urbanized area and the more natural ones. In the context of the fast acceleration of the development of the cities and given the environmental crisis the society now has to face, what is the agency of the contemporary architect on the urban and territorial scale? The project of Plage des Eaux-Vives by ADR, situated in the Bay of Geneva, shows a shift of paradigm in this relationship, no longer treating nature as an object of contemplation that limits the urban expansion, but rather as a resource to be integrated at the very earth of the city as a vast public space. In that sense, its approach seems similar to the idea of territory developed by Gregoretti in the 60s, embracing the new dimension of the city. Following the same hedonistic approach of the lake as Bain-des-Paquis built in 1932 and situated across the lake, the project, which started in 2006, answers to the rapid expansion of the city on the left bank. It replaces the piles of big rocks traditionally used to protect the bay-side promenade from the varying condition of the lake, with a terrace at the scale of the bay, where are provided new bathing area, a port expansion, and a biodiversity reserve for birds and fishes. In contrast with these strong territorial gestures, the constructions which hold the refreshment bar, the nautical manutention center, and the shower seems to look for a minimal visual impact using the neutral and raw expression of steel and concrete. Given the unprecedented scale of the project and the capital invested, the role of the architects consisted first in putting in place a phase of consultation to determine what was expected from the population. At a later stage, in the design they had to collaborate with an hydraulic lab from the EPFL in order to stimulate the effect of the design on the bioenvironmental of the lake, seeking a minimal impact on the biodiversity. To conclude, we can say this project shows a new tendency in the nature-city relationship by going beyond the original separation and striving to multiply interfaces in order to find areas of mutual benefits. Although we do not know yet how it has impacted the local biodiversity, it also shows the possibility of a new relationship between technology and nature. From an urban perspective, the new public space seems to be appreciated by every age group of the population as they explore different manners of appropriation all along the year. However, from an architectural perspective, we could criticize the formal expression of the mushroom-shaped shower rooms, as they do not seem able to offer a strong identity to what became one of the key public spaces of the city.